it's Lisa from Lady Norway Energy Healing. I have a collective energy reading here for you for today, the 26th of February, 26. So right off the bat, we've got the road is clear. You know what to do. Walk it your way. And that card is funny. I usually pick that an energy oracle card first, and this one said today pick that one first from that deck, and that's the Ancient Stones Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Yeah, right away it could have just been one card, like the road is clear, you know what to do, walk it your way. It's like, but I did the tiny tarot and I got the Six of Cups underneath, and then the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. And then underneath was the Ten of Cups. And then I thought, well, I'll pick an energy oracle card because it was saying you got to pick one. And then it was when I was looking at the Page of Cups in particular, wondering what's happening with that Page of Cups. And it was a woman holding the heart, number 44, and then underneath was the number 42, a woman holding a coin. So yeah, there it is. It's sort of like in my own personal reading that I did for myself, the Six of Cups came up. It was something very much that was loud in my reading as well. With that happy card of 10, the 10 of Cups underneath again. Underneath of it all again is that 10 of Cups. That's been coming up. Cups have definitely the first, these top three cards here. Cups. We've got the woman holding a heart, which feels like the Queen of Cups in the tarot. And then this woman holding a coin underneath, that's like, reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands because of the black cat. But with her holding a coin, it kind of feels like that Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, right off the bat, too, with the February 26, that's like 8. Yeah, 6. 26, 2 and 6 is 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 7, so reflection, down to a 7, that's reflection. But the 2 8s, like that sort of harmonious mastery. So there's mastery is here again. We're in a Mercury Retrograde right now. That's yesterday. And when I first was opening up to get started here, I had a little sort of thing where I went back to sleep after I woke up early this morning, and I had a couple things come through in my sort of dream space. And one of the things was I was on a beach watching all different kinds of people coming up out of the water, like very slowly and methodically. People were just coming up and out of the water. So it was like these mysteries of the deep. That's kind of what I felt. And the shadowy aspect, like things are coming up out of the deep and they're being seen and acknowledged, like in an emotional sort of way. Obviously with the ocean, water, emotions. But yeah, it was quite something. It was like all different walks of life, different beings, different people. Yeah, it was very interesting. So also the wrestler Gene Kiniski, I believe is the word. Yeah, I think it was. And he was like a Canadian wrestler back in the day. I don't know. That's a childhood memory for me. I used to watch wrestling with my dad back on CBC. So there's, something could be about nostalgia there. Obviously the Six of Cups have come up again, and that's that card of nostalgia. The song When I'm 64, yesterday's reading had a lot of 6s and 4s in energy in it, but will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64, especially? Yeah, that might be relevant for somebody. And when I was kind of tuning in there, I really noticed the Palo Santo smoke it really was strong. And so that led me to kind of feel like we're really clearing out something and raising the vibration. And as I was kind of doing that, my crown chakra was really stimulated, like on the right side. I was feeling it on the right part of my backside of my head. I was holding my cathedral crystal, and I had a little bit of a scry, and so I was noticing it looked like somebody was firing a gun, but it was changing into a confetti cannon. So don't know if that's relevant for somebody. And a messenger angel, sort of a divine being coming through the veil and reaching out and actually holding on to someone's hands, like holding on to both hands of a person. And the energy just felt very reassuring, like there was contact, like somebody making contact or contacts being made. A baseball cap or maybe baseball of something came through. I saw a baseball cap, and then a face of a wolf, kind of like the snout and the eyes and the outline of the face, or like a husky, a cat, and then like a raven's head with its beak open, a work boot, or maybe a Doc Marten type boot with the laces were untied, a hammock, and the song like Shining Bright Like a Diamond, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, that song, I think it's Rihanna, a barn swallow, and a peace sign. So those could be relevant to this reading. So we just have this, the road is clear, you know what to do, walk it your way. For me, with the Six of Cups in my reading, it came up with just this feeling of, when you were a kid and you had somebody that you kind of looked up to and you felt them, when you felt their love, it was just that feeling of like you looked up to that person. And that was important. That feeling felt good, and you kind of wanted to keep getting that feeling. That's what it meant for me in my reading. So I'm not sure if it has something to do with that, but this, sort of the Six of Cups, how it can influence how you walk the road that is ahead of you. Like we sometimes have stuff that we have not healed, or that it comes up from our childhood, or it kind of creates the road that we walk on. Obviously there's all these flowers and all of these cups and that, and there's definitely, I think they're lilies. Is that sort of like peace and love and kindness, compassion. And this Page of Cups sort of offering that cup, because it was there, and it was kind of like the Page of Cups. When I pulled it, it was like it's just there on its own. And so when I was kind of reading and using the energy oracle, it was kind of like I was thinking, what is this Page of Cups? What is this Page of Cups? And the woman holding the heart came out. So, obviously Page of Cups can be about a new relationship, the offering of a new love relationship. I mean, being more loving to self, possibly. But with this woman holding a heart, that kind of reminds me of the Queen of Cups. But it is actually about a woman, like in her matriarchal side of the family, like that everything's going to be okay. So 44 is like an angel number. And definitely for me, 44 is a big sign of like a sign of like, ding dong, here I am kind of thing. Like that, if it comes up, 44 comes up, it's usually to confirm a feeling or a message or a download or whatever, that I've got my angels are with me. And so the woman holding a heart is about just either being a woman in your life, maybe a woman in your life helping you with a family situation, or somebody that comes along that's in your family that's maybe gives you that feeling, like in that Six of Cups, one that you kind of look up to and trust, and you feel their love. It could be that. The Nine of Wands and then the Nine of Cups And then the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, is just this battle-weary figure here. This kind of always is like the wounded warrior, but also wounded healer came up. So Chiron, whatever maybe your childhood wound. I mean, it's been a big part of like this road that you're walking, and you've kind of gotten your wish. I feel this says whatever the work that you've been doing and the journey that you've been on, and you've cleared karma. The road is clear. The work that you've done on yourself has actually cleared your karma and actually opened up a new way to be. Like there's that Page of Cups is saying, here's an offering of love, that fish in the cup, and handing it to that woman holding a heart. This Knight of Wands just is saying, like, you're coming to a completion, like perseverance. It also, it does, battle weary is definitely, the Nine of Wands is like a battle weary person, like, but I think you're kind of recognizing that, when you let when you put the wand down and like you break through maybe you had a belief for a boundary that you set for yourself that you realized it wasn't working for you. Like, you sometimes know that you've got to like let your guard down to be able to get the healing that you need. Or this wish is, maybe that is what your wish is to be able to put that last wand down, and then boom, Ten of Cups, which is what, that's the ideal. That's what we're all kind of searching for, and we don't really need to search for it because we have it within us. But we get mixed up here and we think that we have something that we have to search for or try so hard to get when we already have it. It doesn't take that much to have that happy life or that rainbow of cups, those feelings. And it kind of does go like, the cups kind of run along like that. Like it goes Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. And then this woman holding a coin, I think we're able to kind of take all those emotions and all this stuff that's up in the, sort of the feelings and kind of ground them into reality. Like being that this would, to me, feels like the Queen of Pentacles, where she's like, she's the queen of self-care. You realize that when you step into this energy of looking after yourself first, making yourself a priority, your needs, meeting your own needs, not expecting anyone else to meet them, that's how you get to your Ten of Cups. And and just that you know what to do. The road is clear now. Like that's how it feels. It just feels like the road is clear now. You know what to do. You've done it, and now you get to walk that path your way. You've cleared out all that, the noises in your head, the voices in your head, the shoulds, I should do this, I should do that, I should be here, all these kind of like societal and family pressures maybe that you feel that kind of hold you back from getting into your actual, whatever your soul's mission is. Like the soul is speaking and saying, you know what to do, walk it your way. The road is clear, you know what to do, walk it your way. And the black cat and the woman holding a coin sort of reminds me of the Queen of Wands too. So it's like, Wands is about action, and it's inspired action, creativity, passion. The wands are kind of like your door, with these Nine of Wands, this guy holding on to this wand and having it be his last wand that he has to kind of like put down. That's what it feels like. It's like releasing, surrendering to this new flow, this inspired life, this inspired road that you want to travel, where you've cleared out all the cobwebs, and you are this woman holding a coin, and kind of making your dreams a reality, and heading towards that Ten of Cups. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. That's kind of what I got. And I think that's it for now. So if you would like to see more of this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if anything resonates, or if you have anything that you wanted to mention about the reading, you can comment. And don't forget to look on my website, www.ladynorwayenergyhealing.com. If you have any questions about any of the services I offer, there's a place to reach out there, and a contact form on my website. And I think that's it for now. So I hope this finds you well, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, ciao for now. Bye.